Backpacking for the first time and introduced him to the world of sore feet and long trails.
Davison Hall were Eagle Scouts, so they got introduced to backpacking through the Scouts. Yep.
Brandon and I have always enjoyed riding. We bounce our stuff back and forth, and some of our earliest characters we created sitting in the library in high school.
Right.
And for me, some of those characters are still alive. I'm actually still riding them. And quite literally with Nathan, it was I get a phone call at the beginning of this year, and he's like, "I need a sample of your writing. Email it to me quick." I'm like, "Okay." So I email it to him, and he calls back and says, "Okay, I got this line on doing some short stories for this book." And I was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, that sounds great to me." So we started working on it, and one thing led to another, and it evolved into something far larger and completely more significant than what we intended to start with.
A lot of us got the phone call saying, "What do you think about this?" And I've learned that when I hear that, I go, "Okay, A, I'm sitting. That's a good thing. B, go ahead." And at that point in time, I don't think anything's ever popped up that I've gone, "Are you kidding me?" No. 99.9% of the time.
Are you kidding me? And then he's gone.
It's like, "No, I'm serious." I'm like, "Well, that rocks. Cool." And to date, nothing has ever blown up in our faces.
Yeah, actually, I called him all last week. Was it last week or week before last? And gave him another moment like that because I got us in doing some animation work, some writing some scripts for an animation company. So hopefully soon we'll have some stuff on TV or cable or something like that. Looking forward to that happening. So it's all up to us now, and if we can turn in a product they want.
Yep.
Didn't actually have a name at that point, but we actually started very solidly as a group where our stories meshed to the point where our stories were the only ones allowed in this anthology that was developed to be a core story. Well, that evolved and evolved and evolved. Each story got larger, and then suddenly all the other stories got discarded. What was going to be an anthology became a novel, and it was The Wandering Men. Nathan actually is the one that came up with it. We were just standing about names, and he says, "Well, what about The Wandering Men?" And I think he was halfway serious and halfway just messing around, and we're like, "That's a good name." That's great. That announces it. That's who we are.
So it came out of a fireside conversation about men who wander and men who write together. So.
Yeah. And so literally, that's what we not only do we write, but we all have we do explore, and it's backpacking is one of our great loves.